Have the Titans lost their window?
They never had the
Has that
Yeah,
shit? They never had
I
a
don't
window.
think they had a
window. In
window.
my opinion.
Man, welcome back to the OTG show. You know what it is, On the Go podcast. I'm Jimmy out here with my co-host guys to let them know what's up.
What up? What up? What's popping, y'all? OTG
What's up,
show
bro? What's
episode 2. We on the
Man,
go,
so-
baby.
Bro, so all right, bro, we're gonna get right into it. We ain't gonna waste no time. So week 2 of the NFL season was kind of crazy. That Monday night, those 2 Monday night games we got, the Eagles looked like an actual team, honestly, given where they were last year. Jalen Hurts looked like he improved a lot. But man, surprise team of the year. I don't want to say surprise, but I didn't think they was gonna be this dominant. But the Bills. Let's talk about the
What?
Bills, man. What's up with them? What they got going on?
Talked. I think they still pissed off at Kansas City, if you ask me.
I don't blame you.
They got everything. You just asked what they got. Everything. They got
Everything.
great defense. They got a great offense. You know, most teams win a Super Bowl with just one of those. They got 2.
Exactly.
Yeah, for real.
And the defense has improved with Von Miller, even though he kind of up there in age, he's still elite in my opinion.
Well, he
Von,
give him that veteran experience. And stuff,
Von looking like he having a resurgence though.
They didn't even need Von though. They already was driving a BMW, and they just went ahead and upgraded to a Mercedes.
Yeah.
Or really, if we're being real, they really just upgraded to a Lambo. They had a nice luxury car already, and they said, you know what? Fuck it, I'm getting a Lambo, and that's what they had. Because I mean, if you double team him, you got Ed Oliver, you got all these guys that can rush the passing. Like, you can't double team nobody.
It's crazy because they don't even have to blitz to get to the quarterback. Like
that's what I'm saying. If you can get there with 4, you straight.
You winning.
That makes everybody else look better. It makes your linebackers look better. If you got some terrible corners, you'd never know it because they always get into the quarterback. Like a good pass rush cures everything, as my brother would say. But it's true.
That's real. So far, now we done made it through 2 weeks of the season, right? The Bills defense has given up 10 points week 1, 7 points week 2. We always knew they had a pretty decent defense, but now it's like they jacked up on steroids. Do y'all think we might be seeing the second coming of the Legion of Boom?
That's a good question.
That's maybe.
So I know.
What I would say is that Legion of Boom team, I'm not gonna compare it to the older days, but when you look at that Legion of Boom team, they had dogs. They was after you. Moment that ball snapped, it's like they let the pit bulls go, bro. They had that intensity, they had the edge. And again, another thing about Seattle, that quote unquote 12 man.
Yeah,
that gives them a lot of energy to feed off of. And when you have a defensive squad like that to bring that intensity, to give you a team that edge.
You can't count on Bills Mafia.
No, I'm not counting them out.
I would definitely say Bills Mafia is probably up there with
they go hard.
Man. They go
hard. They go hard, bro. They go hard.
Before, during, and I'm sure after the games.
Right.
And this season, we could possibly see that Bills Mafia take it up to another notch, bro, with the way these guys are playing right now.
That's true. So what's your Tyler, let me ask you this, Tyler. What's your take on Jared Allen so far, bro? Did you see this coming?
Josh Allen.
Man,
Josh Allen. I'm sorry. I always call him Jared Allen. I don't know why, bro. I always call him Jared Allen. But what's your take on Josh Allen, bro?
Josh Allen, this was coming. I watched him play 1 or 2 games in college, and he lit them boys up. And I knew all he needed was the right system, and he will eventually get to where he's at now. hey, put it on paper. We might be talking about the MVP this season if he keep playing like this. That might be a hot take, but he is balling.
It ain't no hot take,
that
bro.
ain't a hot take.
That's almost some validity.
If he chill out with the interceptions, he's definitely in the conversation. I think, him and Mahomes right now, obviously it's early, but what Mahomes is doing, and he lost Tyreek Hill and ain't got no weapons. He doing just fine too.
Yeah, but man.
Josh Allen is literally the white Cam Newton.
Yeah,
let's just be real.
He got more size,
physical. He's got a better arm that he can run.
And I also say this: he got Stephon Diggs.
Right. Let's show Stephon Diggs some love.
Was like that's a good point, Chris, because that's what unlocked him. I think.
Yep.
Because he was good, then he became great. Elite.
He needed that person out there to match his level, man.
And the thing is, like, a lot of teams will make a deal like that, right? And they're really not a one player away, right? They're not good. They're making that deal thinking there's someone that they're not. The Bills made that move, and they were one player away. And he's been that missing piece. Now, they haven't, gotten to the Super Bowl yet with this squad. But if you look at that trade, it worked out for both sides, right? I mean, the Bills gave up a haul to get Diggs. Diggs wanted to be in a new environment. He's been unlocked. Josh Allen's been unlocked. The first round pick that went to the Vikings turned into Justin Jefferson. So I think it worked out, for both teams.
So let me ask y'all this. On the flip side, have the Titans lost their window?
They never had the window.
Has that shit? They never had a window?
In my opinion. That might be a hot take because they were the number one seed in the AFC, twice? They've been the number one seed a few times.
That's a window.
I mean, yes, technically it's a window, but the team to stop them is simple. Stop Derrick Henry. Hey, Ryan Tannehill want to throw 30, 40 times a game? You can go right ahead. And then you traded away A.J. Brown. We'll see how that works out. But
hey, Burks don't look too bad though. He don't. He just
doesn't.
young.
I think Burks is gonna be fine. I think the issue is Ryan Tannehill's not an elite quarterback. So you gotta have some weapons that are ready to go right away. He had the easiest job. Hand off to Derrick Henry, fake to Derrick Henry, throw to A.J. Brown. He can't do that no more.
No,
he can't. He can't.
And you got. I would say this too. If you look at the current wave of quarterbacks, man, almost the majority of the quarterbacks who's making the most noise today, those guys have way much more athletic capabilities than a Ryan Tannehill or your typical standard quarterback. These guys today, bro, they're bringing so much more to the game, opening up more ways to create new schemes for offenses, putting more pressure on defenses, having defense players think more. It's a different type of breed of quarterbacks nowadays. And I would say if you would want to have a winning chance, you would have to have a quarterback who's bringing that type of game to your team and to your organization. You can't have a one-dimensional quarterback and expect to take it all away. Man, these guys are bringing so much. These guys are way more diverse now in the games, and the games is only speeding up. And if you can't keep up, then you, like how they say, if you can't keep up, you're only going to get left behind.
There's a reason they drafted Malik Willis.
Yeah.
The Titans told you exactly what they think about Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah.
And I know, Jimmy, you keep laughing, but it's true.
It is, bro. It is.
They told you exactly what they think about Malik Willis. Now, if Malik becomes the guy, we'll have to see, right? But they basically let you know, hey, we know we need a quarterback. It might be Malik Willis, it might be a kid next year, it might be a free agent. But they're letting you know right now that
Tannehill ain't the guy.
Certain. Right.
Yeah.
Right. So before we move off away from the Bills, man. Oh, you go ahead, T. Go ahead, T.
Tannehill, if he want to be, in that conversation with those quarterbacks, the boy better start running. He better get with a speed trainer or something.
Yeah,
but he can run. He used to be a wide receiver.
That's what I'm saying.
He
He's very athletic. He used to be, like Jimmy said, he used to be a wide receiver in college.
Yep.
But I think Arthur Smith, who was the offensive coordinator, went to Atlanta. With him not being there, I think Arthur Smith did a good job of like mixing in some, read options, draw, really rollouts, helping Tannehill like to his strengths. He's gone now, and you can tell they miss his play calling and his
100%.
Yep.
I don't know your point. It is now, but they need somebody with that philosophy. You can tell.
Yep, to your point, E, I think when it comes to situations like that, you need, if you want your quarterback to play at the level you think he is, you need a coaching system that allows him to play that to that level. At least, I'm not going to say make it everything around him, but at least give him or allow him some sort of room to play to his capabilities that you say believe he can play to. But if you're not delivering that sort of system for him, then you technically losing out on what you thought you had.
Yep. And I mean, they've leaned on Derrick Henry for so many years. And
defenses know it's coming.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like he's gotten 400 carries a lot of seasons. That's a lot of mileage.
That's a lot.
That's too much, bro. And that guy's a big guy.
He went to Alabama. So Nick Saban runs his running backs to the
dirt.
So you combine his college workload with what he's been doing in the league. He broke his foot last year. They can't lean on him no more. And if you have him in fantasy, you know exactly what he's doing for you right now. He ain't doing nothing.
Hey, that's why I ain't pick him up. I'm sorry. I had a chance to get him. I ain't even snag him.
I know. I know from firsthand experience.
Hey, but let's be honest, though. Let's be honest, man. Other than week 1, majority of the top-notch running backs that we were, fighting for in fantasy, they haven't really made that much of an impact on the game. It's been the passing game, bro.
I mean, that's true. I mean, wide receivers are basically the new running backs.
Exactly,
bro.
But there's so many good wide receivers, right, that you kind of have to make the priority of getting a good running back. But at the same time, it's a passing league now, Jimmy. To your point, and,
I could say to that, not to cut you off, E, but somebody who's a great example of, or at least I could say who's a unicorn in this sense, Patterson from the Falcons. I don't like them old dirty birds, but that guy, you can have him at running back, or you can have him at wide receiver.
You gonna get points.
He's proven he can play both sides very well.
But like you were saying, like it shows you the evolution of the league.
Yep.
Right.
You got all these guys. I'm not really looking for. Right. I'm not.
Ty Montgomery did it first.
I'm not looking for a wide receiver necessarily. I'm looking for a player.
Yep.
Hey, like Taysom Hill also. That guy can play. He's a big ass scrambling quarterback. He can also get out and play tight end they have lined him up in there sometimes. So it's this the
he can play middle linebacker if they would let him, probably.
Yeah, true. So it's the game, the way the game has evolved now, it's like, again, it takes me back to what I said. If you want to have a winning chance, you have to keep up and develop your game to fit the way the game is being played nowadays.
I think Stefan was like the first player that like was just you just put him anywhere type of guy.
Yeah.
I agree. So before we get off the subject of the Bills, they do play the Miami Dolphins. So 2 of the hottest teams coming out at the start of the season actually play each other next week. So
hey, I'm surprised about the Miami Dolphins.
I know. I'm surprised about Tua.
I'm surprised, bro.
100%. So all right, given what we've been seeing out of Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, now you got the tandem of Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs. What y'all think? Who y'all got next week? Who's gonna shine brighter? Who's gonna get the dub?
I think the Bills, bro. The Bills got that solid defense, man. That defense
they're gonna be tested, though. They're gonna be tested.
They got a very and Miami has speed.
Yep.
Speed, those guys fast.
If Buffalo's defense if the Buffalo secondary can hold up to all the speed Miami got, they have a chance.
Yeah, I'd say Buffalo would have to do a very good job at containing them, because if you let Waddle or Hill break out in the open,
it's over.
You ain't catching them guys, man. You ain't catching them.
Who you got, Ezra?
I'm mad because like this is gonna be recorded. I really want to pick Miami.
Think before you speak.
That's what I'm saying. I'm really leaning Miami, and the only reason I say that is because, like Chris just said, you can't stop both of them. You can't stop Waddle, Tyreek Hill, and Tre'Davious White is not. He's still hurt, as far as I know.
Oh wow!
I don't think he's played the game.
He is.
Hey, and another person we keep sleeping on or forgetting about, who's very fast, that's a part of that team. He comes from the faithful, Mostert, bro.
Is he really gonna get touches like that? Because Chase Edmonds seems like he's getting majority of the snaps.
I don't know. Yeah, it's been back and forth. But the only thing with Mostert, man, he all Band-Aid, man. My guy,
he's
that man stay.
He's sponsored by
his knees.
My man stay hurt. He's great.
If he wouldn't have suffered those knee injuries, bro, he was arguably one of the fastest backs in the league.
Isn't he like in his 30s already? Like early 30s, like 31, 32, something like that?
If he ain't 30, he gotta be 29 or something like that.
Gotta be.
We can Google it. I'll look real quick, just for perspective.
Got you. So man, that was great. That was amazing, but we gotta
Jimmy,
move it along.
Who you got?
Who I got? Yeah. Oh, okay, all right.
I didn't answer that too.
I'm gonna go with Miami.
I'm going Miami too, Jimmy. I'm
gonna go Miami, bro.
Yeah,
I got you. I'm gonna be on the opposite. I'm gonna go with the Bills.
All right, so we split. I just I'm
gonna be with the Bills
and
too.
Tua look crazy because I love me some Tua, man.
And you gotta think about. I can't just say, okay, the Dolphins are coming off of this big win when the Bills just put up 41 points. You know, that's a big win on Monday night. You know.
Yeah. By the way,
and they look like they did that effortlessly, dog.
Facts.
They did.
I mean, whoever does win, I think it's more important for Miami to win than it is for Buffalo to win.
100%.
Yeah, because if Miami beats Buffalo, then you got a whole new level of confidence. Buffalo's been running that division since Brady left. You know, that's a big statement for them. They can take that and really just ride that wave. Whereas Buffalo beat them, ain't nothing new. You know, hey.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. To that point, people would almost like, I don't want to say expect, but if Buffalo win, it'd be like, all right, we kind of knew Buffalo would win.
Right.
Whereas Miami would win, be like, oh, all right, these boys for real.
We gotta pay attention.
Yeah.
At some point, some of these teams gonna have to start running the ball, bro. They gonna have to, because no matter what we say, no matter how much we want to disrespect the running backs, going down to the end of the season, people gonna have to start running the ball.
That's all it's gonna be.
It's gonna
so
happen.
I got a question.
What you got?
So far what we all have seen, who's I don't know if we just answered that, but who's been the biggest surprise to y'all? Y'all can say team or either player. Or both.
All right, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna just say it. The New York Giants, they 2-0. I wasn't expecting that at all. I'm not gonna even lie. They 2-0.
You and everybody else.
That's a good one. Yeah, the Giants.
I'm gonna just keep it real.
Giants, the boys 2-0. That's a good one. Yeah. All right, who you got, Big T?
I hate to do this because they beat us the last couple of years, but I'm gonna say the Eagles. The addition of AJ Brown definitely helped their offense. It brought a different dynamic to their wide receiver room. Jalen Hurts, he just keep getting better and better, and their defense is solid. So I'm gonna say the Eagles.
I like that.
That's a good
I like that answer too, T. That's a good answer. Who you got, E?
Before I say, just one thing about Hurts. Hurts has been so disrespected over these last few seasons. I'm 100%. So glad he's playing well. Because people have been talking smack about he's not a good quarterback. The Eagles racking up picks so they can go get a quarterback next year. I'm glad he's shutting up all those folks, man. You know, I love just feel like these athletic black quarterbacks sometimes they get the short end of the stick. And I'm glad he's doing well running and throwing.
Yeah. Hurt said, "I'm here."
I completely agree.
Hey, that's all we need sometimes. But my pick, I'm gonna go with the Detroit Lions. They're 1-1 right now, but Jared Goff's their quarterback, and their offense looks amazing right now.
Yes.
St. Brown. That boy won me my fantasy last year. I ain't gonna lie. St. Brown.
Don't get me started on my love for Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yo, sleep.
I'll be here all night.
Love.
Everybody,
that's
all y'all
love right there.
It's the fellow baby brother community.
I've been talking about Amon-Ra since before we all started drafting for fantasy.
That is facts.
Because one of our good friends, Shannon, almost beat me in the championship last year because of Amon-Ra's game in Seattle, where he ran, caught for 100-something yards. And I said, I am going to draft him in every league I can next year. Because this guy is playing with Detroit. They know he's the only weapon, and nobody can stop him.
He's beast.
It's crazy. He nearly gets more touches than Swift.
I mean,
it's crazy, bro.
I mean, Swift is good, but he can't stay healthy.
Yeah, right. That's the thing that I've been noticing about Swift too.
And the thing is, this year, St. Brown, really right now, I mean, besides DJ Chark, he's their only weapon.
Don't bring up DJ Chark.
At the receiver. Well, I'm just saying, okay, you're making my point.
But piss me off.
At the receiver position, he's Chark, then nobody can stop him.
Man, I like that though. I like all of those things, man.
Yes, sir.
I really gotta say, I think as a caveat, I want to add one more team on. Dude, the Indianapolis Colts, 0-1-1. I thought the addition of Matt Ryan would have helped out. I know they've been kind of banged up on defense. They lost their starting wide receiver. I think they kind of got some practice squad wide receivers at this point. But if you know,
I'm going to their trials next week.
Right. Yeah. Wait, what?
I'm going to try to walk on too.
That's how depleted they are at receiver, man.
It's bad. You would think, man, I just don't like the way they doing Jonathan Taylor, because after the year he had last year, right? All you really have is Michael Pittman. I think Pascal is gone, if I'm not mistaken, right? So
you said who?
Eric Pascal. He's gone.
Yeah, Pascal, he's gone. Yeah.
Right. So who did you replenish to, kind of give Pittman some breather?
Nobody. I mean,
so you got just gonna run JT into the dirt again.
And that's again, they might want to play that safe, because if that's all who y'all depending on, and y'all running that guy to the ground like that,
I think the good thing
for the long term
with JT is that JT is super young. He's 23.
Yeah,
he's a good
guy. Body about to be 33. They keep giving him 43 carries a game.
Well, shoot, if they keep getting down by 17 in the first quarter, he ain't gonna be able to get no touches.
Facts.
I mean, and just talk about how bad Matt Ryan's look, man.
Dude, he's looking worse than Carson Wentz.
That part.
But
Atlanta ain't missing him. Atlanta ain't missing him.
Elite.
Right. God, dog, man.
Yeah.
Okay,
so who would be your pick for that question, Chris?
And who's the biggest surprise?
Yeah.
I'm gonna piggyback on what you said, T. I'm gonna go with the Eagles, bro. I say I haven't really been part of the Jalen Hurts train, but it's nothing that I have against him. I just haven't really paid too much attention to him like that. But to see how he's been playing so far, and to kind of go back and understand his grind a bit, I got respect for him. He dropping it like a man, bro. He letting them know I'm here. Our team here. We ready. We coming. Let's go. The Eagles really surprised me, and I would say the Giants too. The Giants too a bit.
Yeah, that
would be my picks.
Who would have thought in that division that it would basically be the Giants, the Eagles, the Commanders, and then Dallas is just kind of kind of in limbo, but I mean they're 1-1.
We gotta put some respect on Dallas defense though. I mean, let's be honest.
Hey.
Regardless of what their offense is doing or not doing, that defense is legit.
Young Michael Parsons, man, that boy a beast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's different. He's different.
They call him 11 from heaven, apparently. So Skip Bayless. Shout out to my man Skip Bayless. Come on, Skip. You know,
Skip. Come on, Skip.
Man, but I'm really ready for football, for basketball season when it starts up, man. I can't wait, bro. I really can't.
Who y'all looking forward to in the basketball season? Just to touch on that a little quick.
Well, baby. Everybody say, yeah, you know where me and Tyler stand. Like, hey, Zion healthy. Zion healthy. Let's go ahead and get it done, man. Let's go.
Is Ingram getting that MVP push this season?
I hope so. I got him in Dynasty. So
I don't think so. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say LeBron is gonna be the oldest player to win the MVP. I'm gonna just go out on a limb and let y'all know.
Ball head LeBron.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all know when LeBron go ball.
Yeah, he might do MVP now. He might get the MVP just because.
Hey, when LeBron go ball, it's something about when LeBron go ball.
Channeling his inner MJ, man.
All right, that's enough for the show, guys. I hope y'all are doing great today, man.
Hey, so since we didn't get to touch on it Sunday, let's get into some college football. As far as picks this weekend, y'all got any good picks? Any teams
let's pull up. I'm gonna pull up the schedule and we can talk through some of these games.
There's really no good games this week, actually.
Probably not.
I got one. I'm looking forward to Florida and Tennessee. You know, Florida, that's one of my teams.
True.
Tennessee is supposed to be, one of those teams in the SEC. I know Florida took that L to Kentucky 2 weeks ago, but I think Florida, Billy, gonna get them boys right, and they gonna beat Kentucky this weekend. Tennessee this weekend.
I'm with you on that. Tennessee's always, anytime they get close to the top 10, they lose somehow. So I'm with you on that. We got Clemson and Wake Forest. I could definitely see Wake Forest winning that game.
Really?
Looks like we got Arkansas and Texas A&M. I could see Arkansas just blowing A&M out the water. I'm just looking at top 25 matchups, but those are the only 3 matchups. You got Florida, Tennessee, A&M, and Arkansas.
That's really it. That's really,
and then Clemson and Wake Forest. Everybody else is doing what they call cupcake games this week.
Exactly.
Georgia's playing Kent State, so say prayers for Kent State.
That's a wash. Give them that $3 million and send them home.
45-point favorite.
Jesus.
PGA is.
They about to get it penitentiary style, bro.
100%.
Man. So look, this was a really great show, man. Guys, I'm glad we got to do this tonight. We definitely gonna be back on tomorrow. We'll get into some more college. We'll have a football game happening tomorrow night as well. So that'll be awesome.
We preview for tomorrow's game. Quick preview.
So that's gonna be dope. And we just keep this thing rolling. I say we'll see y'all in the morning, which will be Thursday, and then pretty much y'all will see this next episode on Friday evening.
Keep it rolling like we on the jigger, baby.
100%.
Yeah.
Guys, this is the On The Go podcast. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself, and remember to like us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram, subscribe to us on YouTube, like our videos, and just continue to rate us on all our streaming platforms. Thank you so much. We out. Peace.
OTG.
Peace.